Police not policing again.
Police not policing again. So we can all agree that crime is bad, but what's even worse is people getting away with crime. And you've got the chief of Policy Exchange saying, we are seeing in Britain a culture of impunity that is emboldening lawbreakers. And the Daily Mails have got the statistics behind that. So what we've seen is inquiries close without police identifying a suspect. That's the number we're looking for. It's gone up by nearly 250,000 over the last year. So it's gone from about 2 million to 2.3 million. Now, this is in particularly frustrating because the police have seen an increase in their funding. In terms of numbers of police officers, we've gone from 130,000 2020 to 150,000 in 2023. So the heat is going to come onto the police to explain why, with more money, they're doing a worse job.
And the other thing that it doesn't give you the full picture in is that crime is actually down. That's a statistic that nobody believes, because the number of crimes being solved is massively down. But overall crime, it should be a good news story.
Just yesterday, with the headlines about police should investigate burglaries within the first hour, that golden hour when you can really get into the kind of the nuts and bolts of a burglary. But burglary crimes are down about 80% from the 1990s. I think it's a complicated matter because you've got more evidence. You've got, like, door cameras. You've got all sorts of other evidence. You've got other crimes. You've got online crime. You've got cyber crime.
Forensics is better.
Yeah, but I do think, in general, the loss of confidence in the police, people are often not reporting crimes. What is the point of reporting a burglary when you know what's going to happen? You're going to get a crime reference number and then you'll hear diddly squat.
Yeah,
I think people do not have any confidence. I think, same thing with rape and things. People feel going to the police is either going to be very, very traumatic or kind of pointless.
And just yesterday we were talking about the absolute mushrooming of retail crime and shoplifting and so on.
Which is not even investigated, not even followed up. Security guards who don't want to challenge people, so they don't, they don't report.
What was it, 800 assaults on retail staff a day? Something like that.
The biggest source of incidents where the police have given up without identifying a suspect is theft.
Yeah. But crime is down, but I believe that antisocial behaviour is up. Smashing windows, kids hanging around in...
I'm not saying
because we don't have police
safer
on the street.
Yeah.
Because we don't have any police presence. We don't have a culture in which you're scared of a copper, which you wouldn't do that, or in which local communities can say, look, for example, in my street, there's a spate of mobile phones just being nicked out of people's hands. Everybody knows the gang who's doing it, and the police won't just go round there. They won't just follow these young... They're just young lads. They won't follow them.
The Emma Woolf gang, I've heard of them.